on emblazoned on the chest of their leather robes, and a gnarly-looking flogger that's dangling from this woman's hip. And she brings her over to the table and says, "I found a healer for you."
Hmm.
She goes, "Oh, that's a shame."
Though,
The muse of misery says, "Yes, it's a terrible shame." She looks very disappointed. That's a shame. And then Quietude looks at her and says, "See you upstairs in 15 minutes?"
well, at least it wasn't fruitless.
No trouble at all, dear. Puppet. Why do I always forget Puppet? No trouble at all, Puppet.
I was bringing her here anyway.
This was just my Saturday client.
Probably.
I was going to do. We do have one who upstairs who's pretty sick. He might be able to heal, but I feel like that might have been too much.
So, unless there's anything the rest of you want to do for the rest of the day.
No, Bart's just gonna read. Nothing in particular, just what he has.
All right. Esvela is just going to flat out ask you up front. She says, "Where do you want me in all of this battle?" I was hoping you'd say that. She just kind of gets this sly grin across her face, and she says, "What about our little friend here?" And she gestures to the left hand of Manchun that's just sitting on the nightstand. If it could watch you, it would be. Like, it's just kind of just standing there. I really don't know.
Its own person.
Are you using the correct thing on the token controls? The little person on the very left-hand side, just beneath the anvil. Let me bring you to the welcome screen real quick. For the record, if you can't find your character there, if it's not on the screen like we're doing the guts and garters here, you can always get your character through. Excuse me. You can always get to your character through the actors tab on the right. It's the fourth one from the left, and click the uncommon, and your character should be listed there, along with Minera, Hannelore, Ezvale's on there for me, Bart's on there, Mistiana's on there. I do not have your Pegasus. I should probably put that on there. Do you want me to do that like super quick? Oh wait, I do have your Pegasus on there. Yeah, we've totally done. We've got that. There's your Pegasus right there. All right. I mean, she's got a flying speed of a 90, which is the fastest thing in the game.
Alright. Then one of us can take Isvali.
Or she can ride on your Pegasus, one of the two. Whatever you guys want to do.
Alright.
Zaraj is currently downstairs in the cellar. If you want to go looking
Well-
for him, you're welcome to.
We'll ask him in the morning. He's busy.
Out of sight, out of mind, Todrin.
No, it's that song. That's me losing my religion. Ah, poor Todrin, just standing in the corner.
All right. In that event, unless anyone has anything else, I'm going to go ahead and forward us to that night. Anything anyone wants to do? Last chance.
Nope.
All right.
Think of anything.
Moving forward to that night then. Again, Taga and Remora are both not feeling particularly chipper. Hear all sorts of noises coming from a room that Quietude took a black leather-clad woman into. You are offered more than enough, like alcohol and mostly like fish and crab and that kind of thing by the tavern below, and you're basically told, Quietude says you can have whatever you want. you all pay so well. But they keep, anyone that orders a drink, they keep refilling it, and eventually what would be nightfall does come. It's hard to tell in Skullport, but are you guys going back to the Shadowfell tonight?
Yes.
Minera, are you going with them?
Sure.
Hanla,
Yeah,
are you?
I'll join this time. Now that there's not a bathtub that we have to huddle around. There are 2 bathtubs.
Azalea comes through too, and she brings this hand with her. It is. Bart hasn't seen it yet, right?
No.
She keeps it in a satchel at her side, and like every now and then you'll just see the satchel kind of move a little bit. Especially Bart, you see the satchel move. Your robe of eyes and your passive perception, it does not escape your notice. But you haven't seen what's inside yet.
Okay. So as we're drawing stuff up and we're all there, as I finish and the bubble forms, I'm just like, so, you gonna let the cat out of the bag?
She goes, oh, you really don't want to know about the cat.
I just look over at Todrin, and then I look at the rest of the party, and I look back at her, and I'm like, you realize telling someone they don't want to know about something, kinda an effort in the opposite direction, right?
Bart. And she just kind of leans forward a little bit and she says, yes, I'm aware, but you really don't want to know what's in the bag. I could show you what's in the bag, but it would only make you upset, and I know that's going to make you upset, but I'm trying to be honest here, which is a little bit of a new thing for me, so can we just take me at my word, and I promise I won't let it hurt you.
Give me a second. I can't drink water.
Oh god, I've been
I
there.
did.
Sorry. It's the opposite of the disease he had earlier.
Oh, damn.
You
Okay.
sure you didn't drink the hag potion?
Fuck. So she says that. I just look at the bag, look back at her, look at the bag, look back at her, look at Todrin. Do you know what it is?
Handler, you know what's in it, don't you?
I don't know. I can't remember if I was present when
I
that.
think you were. Was he Todrin? I don't know.
No.
It was Thentius. It was Thentius looking over the shoulder. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
I was back with the.
I've almost forgotten about him.
I was tending to the people in the bathtubs, making sure they were okay.
When you say that name, the bag jostles even more.
And Bart's like, okay, that's weird. I suppose. No.
You just see Esvale like holding down the opening to the satchel, like there's something trying to get out, and she's not letting it.
Do we even know what's waiting for us in the tower? So
Oh no.
kind of hard to plan. We can plan how to get there, which I think we already did. Everything else we're just gonna have to make up on the spot. I think. It's really no other option.
And then the thing finally pops out of the bag, and you just see Bart. You just see a zombified hand sticking out of the pouch, and it just starts signing in sign language.
What in the?
Okay.
It basically says you're looking for a teleportation circle. Yes.
Mind explaining the hand, please?
And then
Please.
it just starts signing again. Do you speak sign language, Handler? I don't think you
No.
do. It just starts signing, and Todrin's translating for it. And it says that it is the left hand of Manchun.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm sorry. What?
And it turns to you, and it says again, I am the left hand of Manchun.
So Bart's just staring at it.
And it starts explaining the story that over 100 years ago, when the Manchun Wars began, one of the Manchuns came to Undermountain and basically made a deal with Halaster that they would stay out of each other's way. Eventually, Undermountain, as big as it is, wasn't big enough for the two of them, and they fought. And Halaster won. Manchun escaped, but Halaster got his hand. And Halaster made it into... He not revivified, but he activated it, I'll call it, into this to serve him. And it, as far as the hand knows, the Manchun's hand won't grow back because of Halaster's, the magic that he used. Yes.
It is wild, because if Halaster bested him before, how did he beat him this time?
They're both very powerful mages.
And if you know your enemy's tricks once and come at him a second time, you can prepare ahead of time.
Because that's true.
And the hand says he also didn't have an army with him the first time. Which you've seen the aftermath of this battle already. The hole in on the 6th floor of the Tower of Seven Woes was caused by them. That was at one time the Xanathar's throne room, and it is now just a gaping hole through like 15 feet of stone. No, this was from Halaster and Manchun's fight just about a month ago.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Nope.
You are to that point. You are very much to that point.
Nothing I can think of.
She kind of squeezes your hand a bit.
I just noticed the icon for the left-handed Manchun on the screen.
Yep.
It's like, what the hell is that? Oh.
It asks if you have any lotion. Esvalet just kind of looks at you and says, "We're not keeping it, are we?" All right. The hand groans. All right. So, everyone, I'm gonna make a roll here to see that. Do you want to keep watch the night?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right. Whoever's gonna be on first watch, give me a roll, a perception check. I'll say Esvalet's with you, so I'll go ahead and roll her a perception check too. Yours is better. She rolled an 11, so yeah. On your watch, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It is Shadowfell. There is just a constant sensation of just unease and like you shouldn't be here, but it's better than being in Undermountain right now. Whoever's going to be on second watch, go ahead and roll that.
I will. Oh,
natural 20. All right. You're approaching probably about time to get up, and you're looking out from this tower in the Shadowfell over the bay. And as you're looking out there, there's a ship that is coming into port. It's still it's way out there and it's dark, but you can just make out the sails. And then you see a tentacle rise out of the water, wrap around it, and that ship goes down
Got it.
in the Shadowfell.
Got it. Don't ever go sailing here. Ever.
From here, you can't hear anything. You just see through the mist. This ship was there 1 minute. Now it's not.
Yes, excellent.
The following morning, as you are all preparing, getting your armor on, getting your weapons ready to go, we're going to discuss warfare. You have at your disposal the following units. Bragendareth, a unit of Drow veteran medium infantry, commanded by Felrecht and Krebig, rather. You have the Iron Talons, human seasoned medium infantry, commanded by Hindrick and Kimler. You have the Zentarim's Crimson Cloaks, commanded by Ollie Alderleaf, that is human veteran medium infantry. You have the Stoneshaft Defenders, who are being commanded by Dagna Stoneshaft, dwarf seasoned heavy infantry. Then you have the Xanathar Guild, which gives you the Cutthroats, are human regular light infantry. Xanathar Guild Crossbowmen, human regular medium archers. The Shard Shunners, halfling were-rat regular light infantry. Lord's Alliance has provided a unit of longbowmen that are human seasoned medium archers. And then you've got a battleship, Leviathan.
And Xanathar Guild crossbowmen.
Did I not mention that? I'm sorry. Yes, Xanathar Guild crossbowmen. They are in the battle, yes. Leviathan is classified here as a sieged, and it is commanded by one Jarlax Lovanray. You also have EX Goblins.
Yay!
They will not come in until the second round of combat, when they will strike.
Wow, at their stats.
Yeah. The Zentarim this is where things turn out a little good for you, because you managed to get rid of one of their units already, which would have been provided by Archer Moreland. But they have Azrok's Legion. It says human, it should say hobgoblin. I apologize for that. That is a mistake. I did not notice until this very moment. Hobgoblin, regular heavy infantry. One thing you're going to notice about this, they have fewer units. Their units have more experience. The Black Hand. These are Banite Knights. Human elite heavy cavalry. These guys are the Black Hand of Bane, the god Bane. They are knights of tyranny. They are oppressors. They are basically, there's not many of them, but they're tough. Zentarim have crossbowmen, veteran, medium archers. They have Zentara mercenaries or human veterans, medium infantry. Zentarum sky mages, human, veteran, medium, flying. Zentarum musketeers. These guys are armed with rifles, well, muskets, but human, seasoned, heavy archers, because archers is what we classify this as. And they have smoke powder cannons. I'm going to lay this out pretty flat for you. There's probably going to be entire units get wiped out in this battle. So there's a good chance some NPCs that we know and love may die. Just putting that out there. They also have Skull Island, which is a medium-sized castle that will... They've basically got their backs against the wall. They're probably not going to retreat. You're probably going to have to kill them to a man, or at least till they surrender in the castle walls. Azrak's Legion, you'll notice, has an asterisk next to it. That is because they have been betrayed by Yek. Their numbers have been diminished from a D8 to a D4. And with that, we are going to start this as soon as I get these guys all ready to go. I need everyone to look in combat encounters. Which of these units does everyone want to run? I'm going to put your token next to him. Harshnag is not down here. Harshnag is on the surface. Kind of hard to get a Frost Giant down here.
There's supposed to be 3 Harshnags?
I'll take Brag
Wait,
and Dart.
do
unless
you
anyone
see
else
Harshnag? Where?
on the combat encounters on the...
Okay, I don't know why that is, so I'm going to remove all of those. I just got some things to change here. Thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't make token names right on all of these. Most of them, but not. I didn't get all of them. Almost done. Okay, those all look like they should be right now. All right. Does that all look right now?
Yep.
Todrin, I'm going to remove you from the tracker because you shouldn't be on there. Who wants to go next? Who wants another unit?
I said I'll take Brag and Dart unless anyone else wants it.
I will take the Stone Shaft Defenders.
Nara?
I'll take some of the longbow. Torture type things, I guess.
All right, Todrin.
I'll take the Xanathar Guild Cutthroats.
I'll pick the Crimson Cloaks.
Minera.
I'll take the Xanathar Guild crossbowmen.
And who wants Leviathan? And who wants
Tell you what,
Yak?
I'll run Leviathan and Yex Goblins.
Okay.
I need everyone to roll initiative for these units. No, from their it's just a straight D20 roll. Tell me which one, or actually you should be able to roll it from the combat tracker. Which one's that for?
Rolling for Bragging Darth. 17.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll all of mine. Oh, Leviathan got way up there.
Jesus, it's my second natural 20 for the Xanathar Guild Cutthroats.
So 20. Shard Shunners. I did not intend to accidentally roll for everything. 16 for the Shard Shunners. What was it for Iron Talons? It was more than that. You rolled like a 15 for Iron Talons. Bragging Darth was a 17, right?
It was 15 for the Iron Talons.
Yeah. I've got
7
15.
So, yeah.
Give me Crimson Cloaks and Defenders. Stone Shaft Defenders.
Okay. So for the Defenders and the Crimson Cloaks.
15 for Crimson Cloaks. All right. Give me the Longbowman and the Crossbowman, Minera.
6 for the longbowmen, 16 for the crossbowmen.
Did I hear 6 and 16?
Unfortunately so, yes.
All right. Leviathan's going to go first. So, just to set the stage here, as you are all preparing, you hear a barrage of cannon fire. You're not even to the site yet, to the docks or anything, but you hear the first signs of combat from across Skullport. The sound of the cannons on the deck of Leviathan ring out, echo through the chambers. A few loose rocks fall from the ceiling, hit some of the shanty town rooftops. It's not going to bring the whole thing down, but it's an unnerving experience as this massive warship unleashes a volley of cannon fire. And it's going to fire right into the middle of Vizantar mercenaries. So, that is a d20 plus 2. That's a 7, which is not enough. So the cannon fire rips through and it starts hitting the the battlements of Skull Island. It's not really enough to do the kind of damage they would have liked to have done on their opening volley, though. Xanathar Guild Cutthroats.
Okay, they're gonna attack Azrok's Legion first. If they can.
They can.
Yeah, so +3 to the attack roll.
For a 15.
Damn!
20.
That's
So
my
we
third
had
one.
it is. Rolling a 20 on a attack check is a critical hit. I don't know why I misspelled that. And the attacking unit makes 2 power tests against the target. So
Okay.
I'd make 2 power rolls.
+1.
For a 12. Alright, there's
That'll do. And I make.
Alright, the second one is not going to be successful, but you've struck your first casualties against the enemy here. It's Azrok's Legion, these hobgoblins, currently in the middle of being betrayed by Yek's men, are attacked by Xanathar Guild Cutthroats intent on taking the castle for the Xanathar. Actually forgot to start combat here. Let me do that, sorry. Stoneshaft Defenders. The dwarves of Clan Stoneshaft. What do you want to do? Where do you want to start?
They will move into position. I've been reading the rules. Because they're considered infantry. So
first, for the record, we're going to do 2 rounds of this, and then we're going to go to you guys at what you do. So.
Oh. Okay. Well, the Stoneshaft Defenders are going to... I guess they'll move in and engage the mercenaries. So... +1 to attack? Yeah.
Looking for a 13.
Nope.
No, unfortunately, that is not going to do it.
Yes, he has.
The Zentarum return fire with their own cannons that line the battlements of Skull Island. They're going to fire on the Cutthroats first.
Okay.
That is a 11 to hit.
No, does not.
Alright, so a volley of cannon fire comes out, but the cannonballs splash in the water and do not manage to land on their targets. The Black Hand. The Black Hand are going to charge into combat with the Shard Shunners.
Oh no.
So they have advantage on the attack. So they are not on horseback, but I'm still giving them the charge ability because it feels like you can still do a charge on foot, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 21 and a 17. So 21 to hit against the Shard Shunners. All right. Yes. What's the toughness they have to be? Fortunately, they rolled a 10. So they charge into combat. They don't inflict any casualties, but they are now engaged with the Shard Shunners. The Shard Shunners and the Black Hand have to fight each other. Bragan Dareth.
Okay, they're gonna attack Azrock's Legion as well. Let me just check my stats. +3.
Zintarum Sky Mages. You look overhead and see in the air there are a number of wyverns that you've seen flying above the city of Waterdeep. And each one of them is being ridden by a wizard. And they are casting spells down on the battle below. And the first volley from them is going to target the Xanathar Guild crossbowmen. That is a 20 to hit. And only 5 on the power check. They failed too. Zentarum crossbowmen now. They are going to fire with a +3 against. That's a 5. They don't either. They don't get through either. We come to the Shard Shunners.
Can they? Because they're cavalry?
They can.
Oh, okay.
Yes. They're engaged. They can only fight each other right now.
Oh, okay.
19 beats their defense. 12 is what you need. So the Shard Shunners, being immune to non-silvered weapons, are only one of the Black Hand that's carrying a magic or a silver weapon is able to be injured. The Black Hand are currently taking losses against them.
Wow.
Xanathar Guild crossbowmen. Kai, I think that's you.
There's some flying mages, right?
There are.
I'm gonna try longbowing them.
Crossbowmen, but yes.
So a d20 +3?
Correct.
I'll be right back.
Potentially good. An 18.
Alright, give me a power check now. You gotta beat 11 on the toughness.
And so d20 +3 again, right?
Whatever your power roll is, so yeah.
The same thing.
Alright, so you guys are off to a good start. You've done damage to 3 different units. Iron Talons. They would be coming in through rowboats, and they would be attacking from the docks, which I will show you here. Basically, they would be coming into the battle here. They're basically the same thing, yeah. Yex Goblins will be attacking just all over the place, but if they are wearing heavy armor, they are very well-trained soldiers up against the Iron Talon that are, I wouldn't say ragtag necessarily, but they're perhaps not quite as regimented, let's call it. There's a lot of them, and they're very tough. but Yex goblins will not actually attack until and cannot be attacked until the second round. Longbowman, that's you, Kai.
Focus fire on the mages again. +3/+3. Not as good.
12 is what you need.
Oh, sweet. Power check. Oh, no, it is not. How about a 6?
Ow.
Yep. No, the arrows ping off of the scales of these monsters that they're
Shot
flying.
him feather first, so we'll turn the bullets around. Try again next time.
Azrok's Legion is going to attack Brigandareth.
Alright.
That's a natural one.
Okay.
Zentarum Mercenaries. Zentarum rolled really low on several of these. They are going to attack the Cutthroats.
Alright.
That is a 10.
Nope.
Zentarum Musketeers are going to fire on the Stone Shaft Defenders.
Okay.
That's a 14.
And it's 15.
You guys are getting lucky.
Yeah.
And Ollie's Crimson Cloaks are going to attack the Mercenaries.
Oh, those are mine.
That is a...
That's... Isn't that Bart?
That was Bart.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was...
Jumping the gun, Kason.
I was thinking it's Ollie. I'm sorry, I was thinking it was Ollie. But you're right. Go ahead.
Which ones did you say they were attacking?
It's up to you.
Okay. Well, the only ones that aren't hurt yet that they can engage are the mercenaries, so that's what they're gonna do. And all these are +3. Nope. 12, because their defense is 13.
Right. All right. Start of the second round, Leviathan's going to unleash another volley against the mercenaries. That's a natural 2.
Jesus.
Cutthroats.
Going after, still fighting Azrok's Legion. It's plus... Nope.
Defenders.
They're gonna continue their attack on the mercenaries?
I think so.
Yeah. Oof. Nope.
Smoke powder cannons are going to level against... Crimson Cloaks. That is a 12 to hit. No. That's a miss. Alright. Black Hand are going to attack the Shard Shunners.
Do cavalry attack? It says they attack it. Cavalry can only attack every other round unless engaged. Oh, they are engaged. Okay,
They are
never mind.
engaged, yeah. That is a 15 to hit the Shard Shunners. Todrin.
That hits them.
And that is a 22 to hit their toughness. So the Shard Shunners take losses.
First blood.
All right. Brigandareth.
Can they attack the Black Hand?
They could, yes.
Okay. No.
Zentarum Sky Mages are going to fire on the Stone Shaft Defenders.
Okay.
That's a natural 20, so they make 2 power checks.
Ooh.
The first is a 8.
8 is not enough.
Second is a 19.
That is enough.
So they take 1 loss.
God bless you.
Zentarum Crossbowmen are going to fire on the Xanathar Guild Crossbowmen. That is a 13 to hit. And a 19, so the Xanathar Guild Crossbowmen start taking losses.
Oof.
Just okay, good.
Sharpshunners against the Black Hand. Looking for 14. No? Xanathar Guild Crossbowman. That's you, Kai.
Just a moment. Same with the Sky Mages. Really?
That was the Zentarum Sky Mages that attacked the crossbowmen, right?
9 is
That did
less.
damage to them?
Yeah, I think so.
That should have been 2. I just realized. They've got a brutal ability when they do a power check to take 2 damage. I need a... So the crossbowmen are now diminished. I need a morale check from them. So you get a +3, you roll a d20.
Oh, not good.
Looking for a 15.
Damn.
Alright, they actually end up taking another loss as some of the crossbowmen flee the battle.
They would like to succeed that morale check. Because they are
Uh,
courageous.
Alright then.
Rolling like shit this round.
Iron Talons. Sorry, what was the roll from the crossbowman? Was it 9?
9
against
to
the-
hit, and then
yeah,
7
okay.
for morale. Yeah.
Got it. Iron Talons, sorry. That's good. 21 indeed. Yex goblins now are going to attack Azrak's Legion. That's a 12 to hit, which unfortunately is not enough to do any damage. But Yex people are now in the fight. Lord's Lion's Longbowman.
This guy?
Kai, that's you.
No, sorry. Back at those ridiculous mages. There we go.
That's a hit. Give me a power check.
Power check is a ooh. Wahaha.
So the sky mages are falling out of the sky. They are now diminished, and they're gonna have to make a morale check. But they've got a +12 to the roll. They fail
Plus
actually with a
12 to the roll.
yep. They get 5, or excuse me, 11 +11. They fail it anyway. They get 4 for the defense of the castle, and they get 7 for their just standard
Oh,
morale.
yeah.
But they fail it anyway with a natural 2.
Good stuff.
Did they use their courageous ability or?
They would, yeah.
Sir, why are you...
I'm
Whose
trying
team
to
are you
play
on?
fair.
I appreciate that.
Play
Thank you.
fair.
Azrak's Legion is going to strike at the goblins that are all around them. Those are supposed to be our guys. And they're going to land to him with a 14. That's just enough. And a 20 on the power check. Don't have special rules for a natural 20 on a power check. I kind of feel like a natural 20 on a power check should be 2, but I don't have it written that way, so I'm just going to go 1. I feel like a natural 20 needs to be rewarded anytime it's rolled. Zentara mercenaries are going to attack Iron Talon. That's a 19 to hit. And a 17 against their toughness. So the Iron Talons take some losses.
They got hit every. I think nearly everybody got hit.
Zentara Musketeers are going to fire on the Longbowmen. It was almost a 19, but no, it is a 6. And then the Crimson Cloaks, Barton.
They will continue engaging with the mercenaries. 14?
That's a hit.
Oh shit! Power +2.
Just go roll above a 10.
I did.
All right. So these
First
Zentara mercenaries
blood.
take some damage. By now, the Uncommon, along with Ezvile, have reached the edge of the battlefield. As I pointed out a little earlier, the battle is going on across the map here. You're currently north of this point here. Your target is here. And Dimension Door will get you there.
Okay.
So how do you guys want to get there? Todrin. Right. Okay. It'll take you 2 rounds to get there on Pegasus. But you're zipping through this battle and the sky mages around you. Even if they tried to chase you, they couldn't keep up. Basically.
I used the Cape of Montbank to teleport me and Monera up to the tower, up just to the hole that we can see.
I don't have anyone. It's just me, right?
Yeah.
Unless you want to bring Thentius. It's up to you.
I would have asked him. What would he have said?
He would have said yes.
Then I would bring him. I'll reach out my hand and grab it. Grab his hand and cast Dimension Door through Weaver.
Alright. Let me find his character sheet here and put it on here. Todrin, you will come in on the second round, just for the record. I do. Everyone, I need you on this map
Why did
Tyler,
I
I don't
roll
know why
twice?
you're on. I don't know why you were on here twice. All right, I'm going to take the higher of your initiatives. So, oops, that took you off the map. Well, now you're. For some reason, you're back. I don't know. All right, that should have everyone cleaned up.
Centaurum Skyage.
God damn it! That's Sky Mage. Thank you for that. Roll for, or does Rose take your initiative? All right. With that, we will begin with Hannelore. You have landed in this room, and immediately you see this mage in front of you that's wearing these dark black Zentarum cloaks, and in the nope, you can't see it. Never mind. So
Okay.
all you can see is the mage.
Activate the Sunblade, and I'm going at him immediately as soon as we come out of teleport. There we go.
29 is a hit.
Okay. So, 26 damage on the first attack.
Got it.
And second attack. Ow.
Second one
misses.
is a miss. He deflects your attack with his staff.
And that's it for me.
Bartholomew. You can see the creature in the other room. Here. But there's also the mage standing in front of you.
I can see it now too from my.
Ah, yes, you can. Bart, what do you want to do?
I am going to. Do we hear anything coming from the corridors?
Roll a perception check. Which, not at advantage because you're talking about hearing, not sight. But...
Right.
That one was tilting.
19.
There's a lot of chaos outside. There's a lot of activity in the tower. None of it sounds like it's coming your direction right now.
There's just this one guy in here with us then?
As far as you can tell, it's the one guy, and it's the wyvern in the this room over here.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Then I'll turn to the wyvern, and I'm gonna... Let's see. I don't wanna... Let's not blow my load this quick. So let's cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
It's a miss. You just end up scorching the wall behind it, and it lowers its stance and looks at you and kind of... It's a very loud, threatening hiss, not like a cat.
Nice.
I don't know why I did a cat hiss. I apologize.
Okay.
Todrin, you and Esvale, like I said, it'll be around before you get there, but you're zipping through quick, as fast as a Pegasus is. It's not quite as fast as teleportation, but you will be there soon.
I don't know why I'm on there twice.
That's my bad. I don't know either. Ignore it. That brings us to the wyvern.
Oh dear.
The mage that just threw a fireball at it has drawn its ire, and it is going to attack you twice. It has a reach of 10 feet, so it doesn't need to get any closer than that, but it is going to reach out and bite at you first.
Light, playful nibble.
That is a 19 to hit. Bart.
Oh, that's a miss.
Alright, and then it attacks with its stinger.
The hell?
That one's gonna hit. That's gonna be a 26.
Okay.
I need a saving throw from you. A DC 15 con save. All
So
right.
16? Yeah.
15, but you succeed. So you
Oh,
take
mine,
half of
because
the poison
sometimes
damage.
you can't tell what the face is, and you're like, is
So
it the 2 or the 16?
You take 6 points of piercing damage, and then you take 14 points of poison damage.
14?
It would have been 39.
Yeah. I got stung by one of those.
Excuse me, it
one
would have
shot.
been 29.
I kind of figured when you tell me 14 and that's half damage.
Yep. All right. So yeah, it comes down and has this menacing, prowling stance in front of you. Ventius, first time he's ever seen a wyvern up close. He is going to cast. He's going to cast Fireball on it. It does succeed the saving throw, and so it's going to take half damage. So it'll take 15 points of damage from his 30. Seriously? He only rolled 30 on his... Alright, so it takes 15 points of fire damage from his fireball. Minera, it's your turn.
I'm not doing this. I just want to test this. The light sources were appearing above the tokens, which is kind of weird. This big circle in the middle, is that a floor thing or is that a big pillar?
It's a floor thing.
Okay, cool. So I've got kind of basically a straight shot at the dude, the wyvern.
Yeah.
Filling it with arrows. Nice.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some Advil. I'm getting a headache.
Sure.
I had the wrong die. I would have liked to have done 19 damage.
Hey, that's still quite a bit.
25.
That's more than 19 damage.
Second attack.
Wait a minute, are you taking a +5 to your attacks when you do sharpshooter?
I did a -5 for that one.
Oh, okay.
I'd rolled a 10, so I just put in a 5.
Got it.
to fix
Okay.
the thing. The second one's normal though.
Second one hits. Yeah, give me damage.
And another 14.
14. All right. And then the Sky Mage He is going to cast. I kind of feel like I should wait for Bart. See if he wants to cast a
Counter spell.
counter spell. Tell you what, I'm gonna go take a leak real quick, and when he gets back, maybe he'll be back. So.
Okay.
All right, I am back. Drax? Anybody?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna go ahead and have the Sky Mage cast. Let's see. It's gonna conjure an elemental. So it begins casting the spell in the middle of the room and brings forth.
A Dustamite elemental. Oh god,
No,
no.
a fire elemental. That rolls very low on its initiative. But it is now Handler's turn.
Okay. Bonus action.
I'll say you see fire from the braziers around you kind of coalesce and fill the middle of the room.
That's cool.
Okay, bonus action, disengage. And get all the way over here, and I'm going to town on the wyvern. Edits.
That's a hit, yeah.
12.
It is now bloodied.
And second attack. Wait. Oh, there. I don't know why I picked a different target. Okay.
It's a hit.
And... Okay. Not bad.
All right. Yeah, it's not looking great right now. Anything else on your turn?
That's it. I'm staying right next to it.
All right. Bart. Going once. Going twice. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to your turn, Todrin. I'll say with Rose, you can land basically anywhere in the vicinity, so you are free to move about the cabin. Can you not move your? Oh. Can you move your token? Alright, if you want to do that, there you go. Interesting. All right.
Okay, sorry. Had to help Lily look for... Oh god. What the
We're
fuck
gonna
is
come back to
going
your
on?
turn, Bard. $14 is not enough. All right. That is a hit. All right. All right. Esvele, do you want to control Esvele?
Should we have Bart's turn first?
Oh, yes, please. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bart, your turn.
Alright.
The Wyvern
I'm
is
going-
looking pretty bad, but the Mage is not looking terrible. And he just summoned this fire elemental into the room.
Why? Not the fire elemental. So the wyvern doesn't look good.
No, it's not looking great.
And I know a fire elemental isn't going to disappear if I kill the mage, right?
Let me double check. It might actually. It is a concentration spell.
Yeah,
When
that doesn't-
concentration is broken, it does not disappear. Instead, they lose control of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're gonna have to kill a fucking elemental too. Awesome. Alright. Well, I'm going to use my ring and cast Misty Step to appear over here. And then I'm going to cast Booming Blade. Where the fuck is Weaver? There it is.
He is going to cast Counterspell on Booming Blade.
Oh! No! Okay. Well, shit. So then I just hit him with the sword?
Yeah.
Just a regular old attack.
That's great. I hit him for 6 damage.
It still hurts. You hit him with a sword.
Yeah, so I'm just like, what the hell?
That was supposed to explode you.
All right. Esvele will hop off your Pegasus and strike at the Wyvern. That is a dirty 20. Uh, 13 points of damage without sneak attack.
She's engaged. Why not?
Sorry?
Why doesn't she get sneak attack?
Because I haven't rolled the damage for it yet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just base damage.
I thought you meant like she doesn't get it. For
No,
some
no,
reason.
she does. I'm trying to figure out how much it is because I, for some reason, did not roll it. There we go. She kills the wyvern.
Nice.
She pierces the throat of the wyvern with her rapier and slashes down, and just the inside of its throat is just exposed to the air, and it collapses dead on the ground. And then the fire elemental's turn. It is going to turn, and it is going to So we've discussed before, Todrin, technically you are on all of the same tiles that the rose is on, so it can attack you from any of them. It is going to move into your space, along with Phintius's. The first time it enters a creature's space on a turn, that creature takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire. So you and Phintius both take... Whoops. That was a d20, not a d10. I apologize. You both take 7 points of damage, and you are both on fire. Yes. You will both take an additional d10 of damage at the start of your turn. So that's its move. Then it's going to make 2 touch attacks, one against Phintius and one against you. First is against Phintius. That is a natural 20 for 13 points of damage to Phintius.
Ow.
Yeah, he's actually not looking great right now. And the second is against Todrin. That is a 22 to hit. Alright, you do not take 14 points of damage then. Phintius is going to move away because ow, but he takes d10 at the start of his turn. He takes 10 points of damage. He is very hurt right now. But he is... I'm going to say he's going to use his turn to... Yes, go ahead. I'll say he's going to use his action to put that fire out because he's in trouble. That hurts. But he's going to move back away from that thing. Is that 18 points of damage? Alright, got it. Minera, your turn.
Kinda, I'm trying to check things like in Baldur's Gate 3. Assuming fireballs are not gonna hurt here. Well, I'll try arrows. Hopefully they're good.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
You got damage?
Yeah, it's actually going to be 10 more than this.
Okay.
So 29 piercing.
29 piercing damage.
Does it seem
Alright.
to have any effect?
It hurts.
Okay.
A lot.
Take a second shot.
Actually, they do have resistance to non-magical damage, but that's a +2 bow, right? So it takes the full damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, it is bloodied as much as an elemental can be. Its form kind of flickers, I'll say.
I can actually do this before any attack. Okay.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Alright. Bart. The Sky Mage is going to cast a spell.
I am thinking of Mage Slayer. Never mind. I'm gonna cast Counterspell.
Alright, he's casting a 6th level spell.
I'm only casting it at level 3.
Alright, so we need a thingy. Is it him or is it you that rolls for this? I forget.
It is I.
You're looking for 16. He's casting a 6th level spell.
Nope, 15.
Alright.
Right?
Bolt of lightning arcs towards your target. Chain lightning.
Yep.
Oh.
The first one's going to hit you. The second one, Minera.
Thentius is gonna get fucked here.
The third one's going to hit Thentius. Or, well, the first one is going to hit you, then
And then there's
Minera.
3 other
then
targets.
Yes. And then, honestly, Ezreal is the closest. No, I'll say Todrin because he would be. You're still on top of Rose, right? You're up in prominence, so the third one will strike you. I need Dex saves from all 3 of you. So Minera, Bart, and Todrin.
At a 19? No! See what I
gonna
mean? No!
Finty's rolled a 21. It's not going to help him. I hate to say it, Finty's is about to die here. To be honest, he probably should have more hit points than this. I have him as a... Let me double check this. I should be checking this. He's a level 9 mage. How many hit points should a level 9 mage have? Let me see here. I'm gonna do some quick math here. Give me a second, because I'm almost certain that his numbers are wrong here. He has a +0 to his con. He's got 6 at level 1 plus 4 every level after that. So
4 times 8, 24. So 30.
So he would actually have less hit points than I have him at.
Wow.
Yeah, Thintius is gonna die. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Die or go down.
We're gonna find out with just how much damage this is, because this is a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, it might go over hit points.
It's 10d10. It's doubled his hit points. He's dead. That is
Uh-oh.
56 points of damage to everyone that failed to save.
Bart's unconscious. Wait, never mind. 56?
56.
What was the DC?
Hold on, I
Beam
gotta load it.
lightning.
$28 points of damage to anyone that succeeded on the roll. So, did anyone succeed? No, none of you succeeded.
Didn't he succeed?
He died
He
anyway.
did, but he's dead anyway.
The
It's
17
still
failed?
enough to kill him. It's not enough to outright kill him like by the rules. So I'm gonna say he's down. If he had not made that save, it would have outright killed him.
Yeah.
So he is unconscious as of right now. That's not how I meant for that, but we'll keep it on there. I will be rolling death saves for him though. Everybody get their things. Minera, did you get yours? Todrin, did you
I
get
guess
it
so.
on you?
17 failed.
17 failed. The DC's 19.
Jesus.
Todrin, did you get it on you?
The one person who could have made it all the way on the other side of the room.
All right. Hannelore, it's your turn.
Okay, I see that happen. That mage has to fucking die.
Fortunately, he can only do that once, but yes.
Still, he's a mage. Still a wizard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, second attack.
The second one's a hit.
I don't know why it rolled another d20, but okay.
So
28 damage.
28 points of damage to the Sky Mage. All right. He is bloodied. He's not looking great.
Yeah. Someone fucking kill him.
All right. Bart, your turn. Say, with your robe of eyes, you can see Thintius laying on the ground in a smoking heap.
Yeah, with that, Bart just runs towards Thentius.
All right.
He's over here, right?
Yeah. I did not mean to. There we go. He's unconscious, not dead. There we go.
Okay.
Do you want to do
No.
anything?
Yes, I'll use my cure wounds from my ring to bring him back to consciousness.
All right. How many points is that? Don't let me run past 4. Fine. Or 3 for you, I guess.
Six.
It's enough to get him up and moving again, at least. You just hear him go, ah! He's like obviously not having the best day of his life. That hurt.
I think that's me.
All right, Rose and Todrin. Uh, 17 is a hit. All right. For the record, you take damage as you hit it. Oh, right. It should have been a D10 at the start of your turn, and at the start of Rose's turn. So 6 points to you, 2 points to Rose. And when you hit it with a melee attack, you take an additional... Whoops, that's not the right number. The right dice. You take an additional 9 points of damage. Yes. If you hit, yes. Esvale is going to move in, and she's going to attack it from the side. That's a 25 to hit. She's going to take 8 points of damage from that effect. It's going to take... $39. She kills it.
That's 2 kills.
That's 2 kills for her. She strikes it, and when she withdraws the rapier from the embers that just dissipate, she's like, God, that's hot. Kind of waves her rapier that's now glowing red. Thentius, from the ground, just looks over at this guy and is going to cast... He's going to cast Polymorph on him.
Oh god.
The guy rolls a natural 1.
Oh.
So you you see this sky mage is suddenly just turned into a little rat. Thentius is just laying on the ground. He's like, "How you like that, you fucking asshole?" Minera, your turn.
I'm gonna step on the rat.
If you do any damage to it, it will pop back up into a sky mage.
Just fling him off the tower.
So I'm gonna try and catch him and throw him off the tower.
Oh yeah.
Give me your choice of either an acrobatics or an athletics check against the rat, which is gonna roll a 13 to run from you.
No such luck, my little friend.
Yeah, Minera picks up the Sky Mage's rat form, and do you do just that? You throw him out the window?
I mean, that's like off to the cliff side there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Minera
Roll
just
him into the darkness.
throws this rat out the window, and he is gone. And you just see Thentius standing up and dusting himself off, and despite the fact he just was electrocuted practically to death, he's laughing his ass off.
Does anyone need some healing potions?
I could use one, he says.
Bart.
Well, pass
Bart
a
just sits
reminder
down.
to Thentius and Eleanor.
Okay, I hand a healing potion to Thentius and 1, 2.
All right.
Either one to Todrin or Bart, whoever wants the second one. Should I? Oh, okay.
Oh. I will take the other one then.
Okay.
Says 2, owned by Hannelore.
Oh, those would be the ones in my inventory? Okay, yeah. I don't know how this works.
That's all right. Just go ahead and roll whatever the number is for them, and yeah.
Okay, I'll just roll it and you just add it.
I've already
Okay,
rolled
6 to Thentius, or to Bart, or who took it? Sorry. Okay. And yeah. Seven. Not a lot, but
No, why ones? Why ones?
All right. Everybody got your healing taken care of then?
God damn it, I was like, fuck you ones!
All right.
Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal.
Todrin, are you still on Rose? All right.
I am gonna just take a peek out this door.
All right.
And I'm stealthing up to it. And
Sure.
just...
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. And give me a perception check.
Okay.
All right. You are able to peek through the door, and at the end of the hall, you see a clay golem standing at the far end of the room, this corridor. You also see 2 sets of stairs that go down. You don't think down's the direction you need to go, though. But there are also 2 doors. One here, and one here.
I relay that to the rest of them. That there's a clay golem at the end of the hall, and the door is next to it. There's also stairs to our immediate right and left, but I don't think that's where we should go. Okay, I'm going to try to just...
I'll put it this way: there's not really anywhere to stealth.
Yeah,
it is
I
a
know.
well-lit hall. It is plain sight.
There's really no... I'm gonna move forward slowly.
All right. All right. I'll say by the time you get to the stairs here, let's stop. Pull you guys back a little. By the time you guys get to that point, you have alarmed it. I'll say. We're gonna start combat with it. All right. I need everyone to give me initiative.
Really?
And
Damn, Hannelore.
Rogues, man.
all right, Hannelore, your turn first.
Okay. 1, 2.
You see it kind of smash its fists together as you start to approach, and it appears to like be activated.
Oh, it's a bonus action dash, and I just want to open this door real quick, just if I
All
can.
right. see 2 more guys, and as soon as you open the door, they both look up and at you, and one of them starts
Oh.
drawing his weapon.
Hello, fellas. And I close the door.
As you were.
And I go up to the golem and I take a swing, if I can. Still.
You can, yeah. I just love the imagery of that. Oh, hi guys. Bye. Closing the door.
They're
that's a
gonna hear
hit.
the sound anyway.
They would have heard the sound anyway, yeah.
Yikes. And second attack.
Sneak attack right there, nice.
Hits. Okay. 45 points of damage in my first attack.
Good grief. Yeah, it's a clay golem, not a steel golem.
Its sunblade is baking it.
Alright, anything else on your turn?
Nope. I'm just gonna stay on it.
Alright, Minera, it is your turn now.
A bonus action, remember that I actually have Hunter's Mark.
Oh, before I...
Go ahead.
Before my turn ends, I just want to call out 2 guys in the other room. And that's it.
Oof, no. Oh, damn. Okay. Second attack.
It's a hit.
She's holding.
Oh, wait. And then plus 5 more.
Alright. It is bloodied.
Oh. Quote unquote bloodied.
Well, yeah, it's yeah. Excuse me.
Kind of
anything
want
else?
to be
It's dusty.
like poking around the corner kind of thing here. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I
what
guess
you
I'll just
can
be there. So
Yeah, from what you can see, there's nothing of interest that downstairs. It seems like probably don't want to go that direction.
Yep. So keep in line of sight on the clay, but also kind of covering that door that
Right.
Handlord called out.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant downstairs, but yeah, okay, cool. Bart, your turn.
Which door was it that Handler looked in?
This one
That
on the
one.
right. Excuse me.
Somebody.
50, 25, 30.
Sorry.
So Bart will move up to the door and open it.
It's a room full of books and 2 very angry-looking guys in black robes.
What is the
One's-
fascination with this door?
So Bart approaches this door getting ready to cast Fireball. And then he opens the door, goes to cast, sees all the books, and doesn't. And he's just like, ah!
As you were, close the door again.
What?
As you were.
And then he's gonna fling a firebolt at the the assassin.
All right. Right. A direct hit on him. He takes the firebolt into the chest.
Sweet.
And then he runs after you. He comes basically jumps up, slides across the table, like the edge of the table to get to you, and comes after you with 2 short swords in hand. Actually, no. I take that back. Short sword in one hand and an unarmed strike in the other. First he's going to strike at you.
Unarmed, huh?
Yeah. First he's going to strike at you with his unarmed strike. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And then he's going to strike at you with his... that's a 16 to hit.
Also nope.
He takes 2 strikes at you, and you defend yourself from him with Weaver, and this sword strike bounces off of reality. Esvale is going to come up here, and she doesn't really have a clear shot. I'll say she's going to keep. She's just going to dash. Now she would have a clear shot. She's going to fire her pistol at the golem. That's an 11 to hit. So she fires, and it kind of pings off of the shoulder of this thing and ricochets up into the brick wall behind it. And then it's going to step forward and attack.
All right.
First, it is going to use haste, because it's the thing it can do.
Oh.
It now has a +2 to its AC until the end of its turn. Advantage on dex saves, and it can use its slam attack as a bonus action. So it's going to make 3 slam attacks.
Oh.
All 3 of them against you, Handler. You're the closest.
Okay.
That's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
A 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
You take 20 points of damage from that.
Uncanny dodge. Yeah.
And a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Take 12 points of damage from that one.
Okay, so with uncanny dodge, altogether 22.
Right. And it is going to move around this direction. Kind of lumbers around behind and around. Todrin, your turn. I just love the imagery of a man on Pegasus back charging down a corridor.
Glowing axe in hand.
Hit. Oh dear.
This thing's fucked. Yep.
It is, yes.
Nah. I'm gonna hit it on my next turn if you don't.
It does have advantage against spells and other magical effects, but I don't think there's a save against your spells, are there? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, but there's no save against that, right? All right. Just barely. All right. All right. Thintius is going to cast a... He's just going to cast a firebolt against it, but it's very much behind cover, so there will be a -5 to his attack. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on.
What time are we going to? Just
Probably... How long do you have, Hind? Alright.
okay.
I will end this in 8 minutes wherever we are then.
That works.
So yeah, he casts a firebolt and is trying to cast it around all this crowd in the way, but isn't able to quite hit it and ends up hitting the ceiling instead. And with that, this guy's going to try to cast a spell. Bart, are you going to let him?
Are you asking? Yeah, I'm not counterspelling.
Okay. In that event, a radius of silence falls around all of you. Silence. Silence. Immediately, all sound in the area just goes completely gone.
Okay, I target the golem. Barely. 13.
No, not quite. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the damage. I thought that was for the hit. I'm sorry.
No, it was 17.
Yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Okay. So, can I reach this guy past Bart? Like, angling through the door?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So second attack goes to him. Why wasn't it let me do that? Oh, I can't do it because of the wall. So
Just roll it normally then.
it won't let me. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
Yikes. 34 on him,
Yeah, it is.
and that's my turn.
All right. Minera.
Bonus action, move a hunter's mark over to this dude. Sorry, move so I can see him apparently. Oops.
Oh.
Badly misses.
There's a lot going on in this hallway.
There's a lot going on in this hallway. I wasn't expecting a Pegasus.
There's a slumped over dead golem. There's a bunch of people. There's a fucking horse with wings.
There's Thentius. There's Thentius in the back, like holding his side, like ah.
Boom. Okay, 23 points.
God,
No,
yeah,
wait,
it
and then so that's 2 more.
Yeah, he's dead. He takes an arrow right between the eyes and drops dead.
His leg keeps bouncing.
All right. Anything else, Monera?
Nope.
Bart,
thanks.
your turn. You are in a zone of silence right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna
I will
ignore him.
I will run this way and around till I can get over here out of the zone of silence.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This game can't end soon enough. I don't know if I can take him for 3 more minutes.
Nope.
No.
Oh. Yeah, he deflects your attack with his mace in hand.
Oh.
Esvele is going to walk in and around the way here, and she is going to. She's on the way in. She's reloading her pistol, and she levels it right at him, and is going to fire at him. And despite the fact she's using a loud firearm indoors, there is no sound that it comes from the.
That's gotta be weird, firing a gun and no noise coming out.
God, she does.
Fuck.
Let's see. 21 plus 15 is 36. She does 36 points of damage to him.
Jesus.
And he is bloodied and kind of reeling against the wall. Kind of steps back, and his back knocks a bunch of books off the shelves behind him.
And thank God the silence is over.
Yeah. The silence.
It's over.
The silence falls away. Todrin, it is your turn. That's a hit. And you kill him. All right. So by this point, you are now out of combat.
Perfect timing.
So I will just say a brief look around the room by Bart, and you will see there is a teleportation circle in the room just to the north, up some stairs.
Oh shit.
And we will start with the group. I'll tell you what, I'll put everyone in there, and we will start the next session there. And Esvele will say, you guys go do what you need to do. I'll take care of Thentius. Leave her here. If we need to escape, I'll take her out with us. All right. Good luck. Good hunting. There's tongue. Yeah. The rest of you are like, it takes an uncomfortably long time.
For For Tadran, there's like romantic, like da 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 music. For the rest of us, it's just cold silence. It's just blah 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 blah.
All right, and she will leave the room, and that's where we're going to end the session.